Right, so,
Yes, it was the ninth one we were doing, wasn't it, Karen?
sorry?
Nine.
Oh,
we were doing, that's good, the breathing.
Oh, yes, the 9 breaths. Yes, we wanted to do
See, I
that.
remember that.
So well remember. Shall we do that? Actually, I'll pause the. We better just get on with it. We'll be back next week.
All right, that's all right then.
Yeah, all right, so just stand up and feel the ground under your feet and just breathe in, breathe out. So the head's floating, the weight is sinking. You're just going to breathe in, breathe out. So as you breathe in, it's like a long breath in, so you're filling the whole of the body. And then it's a slow breath out. Thanks very much. Slow breath out. So yeah, I got stuck in the appalling traffic from we'll just do this while I'm whinging about the traffic. It's really bad. Well, the problem is I normally go and have a cup of tea with Marion and Angie next thing, because then otherwise I'm sort of, we finish at about 25 past 12, depending on how long we're chatting for. And then I've basically got nothing until this class.
So you saw that should be done.
And then what I did is, instead of because Marion and Andy have both got bad colds, and they said, no, don't come, you'll catch our cold, we don't want to give it to you, it's horrible. And I was like, I agree. I don't want to catch your cold and then give your colds to everybody else. I think, well, let's just stop it there. And it meant that I drove into Cambridge and I got stuck in traffic on the way into Cambridge. And then when I left Cambridge, I got stuck in traffic on the way back out again. So I'm just going to have to work out. Yeah, and then the other problem is that the Surham route might be a no go, because they haven't got it free on the Monday afternoon. It's only free on Tuesday afternoon, and I'm not actually, the only time I'm here on Tuesday is once a month. Sometimes, if it's not free, you know, for the day centre. So that's probably not going to work either. So but that's all right. There might be some extra time in Burwell on Thursday afternoon. So 12 till 2, there'll be like a seated class, and then there'll be a more of a fitness class that's got a lot more, but very active people. I'm quite looking forward to that, and that will be 2 extra classes already. So actually, I'm not sure if I've got the room. I might need to postpone the Surham, just so I'm only dealing with one new session.
I mean, the thing is, you have to travel to so that takes time.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, because it's on a Thursday, I can come from Ealing to go to Burwell and then do that and then go on to my next thing. So I'm in that kind of neck of the woods. I'm not having to come in fresh for no reason. That's why Wednesday's good, because I've got Burwell and then I go straight to Reach, and they're near each other, so it's much better. But I can't just come in for 1 hour and come all when it's like a 40-minute journey. It's not worth it. Yeah. So we might explore maybe Fordham or something. So we're just going to do embrace the tide and return to the mountain right at the beginning. So what you want to do is just let the shoulders relax, and we're breathing nice and slow. Breathe in like this, come up. keep the shoulders down and then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we were looking at sort of footwork and things last week. So we've got the last class is on the 16th of December. Yeah, 16th of December. So we've got next week and then we've got the week after, and then that will be it until January. Now I've got a feeling on the 13th I might actually be having to do something again, because I keep getting training things popping up, and it's so it'll be the 20th, but then the problem is the week after I'm actually not in. It'll be a bit of a bit of a kind of
Breathing space.
on and off start to the new year. I'm really sorry about that.
Can't be having.
It's just I'm trying to. So one of the things when the Grand Master comes, we're not on till Thursday and Friday, which means I don't have to take any more Mondays off. It's a bit frustrating. Because I'm like, because I can't not go to these things, but then, it's a bit, yeah.
Can I sit down?
Yes, of course. Yeah, if any of you need to sit down, go for it. So we're just breathing in like this, and all the exercises we're doing, you can do in the chair as well. So.
Your car's still going well?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so someone might have to take maybe start something in the summer or spring. It's a shame, but 1, 2, 4,
Down the piano.
5. Yeah, that's it. So we're just wiggling our fingers. 9, 10. Okay, 1. Take the other way. I play that every week.
Was that bottle full when she came in?
Up, down, up, down. So I have to play that song at least 2 or 3 times every week.
That's nice.
But it's for a home for people with learning difficulties.
Which one's this?
Well, one of the music sessions I run, so that's their favourite song, The Music Man. And then they go through all the. Yeah. We do the whole thing. But actually, one of them only actually likes the piano one, so we have to do that maybe 3 or 4 times in a row.
I like it.
It's very fun.
It's funny though, because everybody remembers the music. It seems that.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
good composition actually.
Yeah,
It's very memorable and going the other way. That's it.
it's like Christmas carols.
Yeah.
You don't think you know them, but
But
they
you do,
crack out.
you do.
You're there.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. So thankfully, what they did is they actually got all their Christmas decorations out early. They did them in mid-November. So
Oh,
now
that
they're
is
all
a-
sick of Christmas carols already. So we're now singing other things. It's very funny. Like, no, does anyone like some Christmas carols? No.
Oh, that's
perfect.
It's like the shops, isn't it?
It was
when they
always
first
just
started,
started.
but they're always
loop.
all the time.
Oh yeah,
It's only just started, but
Yeah, soon come round.
yeah. So so the 16th will be the date of our party.
We'll all
Bring something. I mean, I'll have to bring something gluten free because I don't eat. I only have the gluten free things. But you know, you can have things. But that's good because that means that's more for all of you lot. Eat whatever you like. So it's nice.
Like digestives.
Where are you staying?
All I do.
Right, all the way on Rainbow.
Yes, I'm driving, so you can.
I'm walking, so I'm all right.
Well, on the Mill Road Winter Fair, one of the people I remember talking to, because I was stewarding. This is when I was, I'm not going this year, but I was stewarding, and I remember talking to this rather merry person. And I said, "Oh, you look very happy." "Oh, I'm very happy." "And what have you been up to?" "I've been sampling all the mulled wine." Down this street. We go round and round the other way. And I went, "Oh, and what's been your favourite?" And he went, "I can't remember."
But those sort of people are all right because they're full of fun. It's when people get.
Funny, yeah. No, this person,
Yeah, Mary's all right.
for experimentation purposes. But,
Oh. That's good.
but I had a thing called the hot toddy, but I have it without the alcohol. And it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really spicy. It was like ginger and.
Sure, so we all
Yeah,
have it,
yeah.
isn't it?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, ginger's quite.
Yeah, but I think the ones, because my friend had the one with the fully leaded version. And I didn't try hers, but I said, "Did you want to try mine?" And she went, "It's all right." Mine's much better. Yeah. Doesn't have a kick. Yes, that's what she said. It didn't have a kick. But it was great. I mean, it warmed me up because it's.
Yeah, here ginger is quite warming.
Yeah.
We had some at the Fox, wasn't it, when they had one of their little things. Then, what were they going to do it again?
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
Okay, like this.
Lovely.
And then close.
That's what you want.
Okay. Ah,
I always read a Christmas book, so I've not started it yet.
oh,
Doesn't really get that out.
what's the Christmas book?
Well, just a book, a fiction book.
Oh, good. Like a trashy
That's got
novel.
that's got a,
Yeah.
that's got a
Excellent.
Christmas theme, either a murder mystery.
Fantastic. Oh,
It's
lovely.
killing.
Yeah, my mum,
That's it.
friends.
I've got a all up to it. I saw one of those trashy Christmas films.
Okay, so what
yesterday.
we do, up, you breathe in.
A slushy.
I think it was worse than that. I think it was like a flood. I don't know. Oh, blimey. Gory stuff.
Yeah,
No, it was just stupid.
soppy, over there. And,
Sometimes it's good. But it's thrilling for you.
now I've been getting a whole bunch of novels from my mum, really
Wow.
trashy fiction novels.
Okay. Yeah,
She's friends with an
chicklets.
author. No, it's
Oh.
like murder mysteries and crime fiction. And they've all been dreadful. I won't say who the author is, but they're so awful. They're actually brilliant.
I'm a bit Irish.
They're
They're
really-
so bad, they're worth reviews.
Which is so entertaining. I was like,
ironic.
in this context is this person, that's just daft. And then I just
laugh all the way through.
laugh all the way through it because it's just appalling.
No, I read a very old Caroline Graham, who wrote the original.
that's
version.
Oh,
So she wrote 7, I think.
I don't think so.
well, I'm never going there for my holidays anyway.
Well, I'm not being funny, but like I've been watching it because when I go and do the massage in the care home and they've got them on TV, and I was saying, I'm surprised there's anyone there left alive.
No.
It's
You would
not
definitely never want to live there.
Every week,
I mean, there's not one murder, there's always
there's
three.
always,
At
and you
least three, it's not
Right.
worth watching it.
If you're a slightly unpopular millionaire, you're gone.
yeah, I'm so, oh, big population there, haven't they? Anyway, so we'll just.
I used to have to explain to my foreign students if they were there that you don't. want to
And
do
the other-
politics. There you go.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? It's
No sooner summer and it's dark evenings now.
dark evenings,
The
yeah,
hour changes soon.
it's all wet and miserable,
That's it.
sticky rain. Yeah.
There's a head.
Yeah, it gets dark 82.
Ah,
Yeah, I think that's the biggest shock.
Okay, and then.
Yeah, you tend to lose track of time.
It's getting really early, I think.
Yeah, otherwise you don't
Think
get
of hardly
any
night
Miss
daylight.
out otherwise.
Miss out the
yeah.
daylight. I
Yeah,
mean, sun,
okay,
sunrise
get
is
out there.
quite something when it's not being.
Yeah, I think I might be nice.
So we just do a bit of gentle bouncing. So start with a baby bounce, like tiny bouncing, and while you're doing the tiny bouncing, tune into the muscles of the back. So we're just relaxing, letting the muscles go back. Breathe. I mean, if you can work out how to get in and do the alarm, there's nothing stopping you coming in and doing your own session. Sort of
Make your own
DIY.
contribution.
When I'm stuck at training.
Well, we could have done it outside, but I think it's.
Oh, no, that's.
I think somebody would
You
have called
are-
the wake up
you
stuff.
are
I said,
supposed
yeah.
to
Step up
do
there and do it.
outdoors, but Actually, what
In
you
the
do
middle of the
when
road.
like this, you've got to be right here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also it's
Make
better
correct.
during the day because you want the sunshine, but you do it during the day at outside. I mean, you can, I have trained outside at night,
Well,
but
we
it's not
ended
the
up with
same.
your friend who was trying to record the owl.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to record the, I told, Nick Penny, the guy who wrote the book about the kingfishers, and now he's writing a book about herons. And in the meantime, he's been film recording starling murmurations. So he's been going out and sending, this is today's murmuration. Oh, it's marvellous. Really good. He's very good. He's got very, Eleanor's very understanding. She goes off and does things, and neither of them know what the other one's doing. That's the
Oh, no,
secret.
it makes an interesting life.
Yeah. It's funny, they're great, they're really good. So we'll just do it. Oh, that's. So we're just relaxing the muscles. But he was off, field recording some falling owls, because he'd been hearing these owls hooting at each other. You know, did you watch the Bake Off last night, you know, things like that. And stretch. Marvin. And then another one.
With a middle-aged woman of a certain age, you won't be watching Greg.
No, I don't know. I thought that was rather unfortunate to put.
I said he had a Prince Andrew moment.
Yeah.
Me too. He let himself down
Yeah.
completely.
Guys, like the Hamlet Beach, you know, yeah.
Yeah,
Honest without promise.
yes. I just think, so we're just gonna do this, so and you can do it in the chair, just go side to side, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Everything that we're doing, you can do in I'll show that, so when you do it in the chair, what you're doing is you're just leaning, but in the chair it's a little bit more exaggerated, because you're just tuning into the sitting bone and you can go a little bit over, rather than doing it too subtle. To get a feeling of that weight shift, you have to kind of overdo it a bit. Well, it's not overdoing it in a chair, it's just so you can really feel the sitting bone and the foot.
Yeah.
When you're standing, it's a bit more subtle. And we're just breathing, so we're just going to practice breathing. So what I'll be doing Tara Brach's 9 magic breaths thing, so she'll get to breathe in, full breath in, and then long breath out. However that works for you, so just,
Okay.
like that. It's quite nice, relaxing.
Charlie's stomach from you.
That's good. Okay, let's just very gently rock forward and back. So again, if you're doing rocking forwards and back in the chair, it's different than where you just do a little bit of a, you do it like that when you're in a chair, because then you get the weight more on the feet, and then you go back to get it in the sitting bones, and then you can feel the feet, and that will still work with balance. And then when you're doing it in a knocked chair,
On your feet.
on your feet,
Standing.
I never get there, so. I do like, did something.
Oh, no, lovely. I think we've all noticed that.
Yes,
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's like a boat, they can't see it, can they?
Yeah, that's okay, brilliant.
Yeah, it's gorgeous,
It's
amazing.
Is it an advent calendar? Or just a beautiful folder?
And I'll put it back afterwards.
Richard, that's very nice.
You know, like calendar.
So the pink.
Oh, look,
It's
look.
Oh, it's got batteries, okay. Look at
Oh,
that.
that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep rocking forwards and back, but that, we've been completely fascinated, so it's got lights go on.
And the
And
other
then it's got other lights, what do these do? Don't think they do anything. Wow. There we are,
Maybe you've got sparkly lights. and-
sparkle up, it's beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, let's go back.
Yeah.
Back to Christmassy.
Did we all notice it? It's the
No,
first
it's
thing I
the first
noticed.
thing we
when I
noticed when we
got
got in here.
Yeah.
They always put very themed sort of decorations in this,
Got a lot
in
of
these
these
centres.
Yes, isn't it?
And it's just lovely, really lovely,
Mm.
really good, right, so we're just very gently rocking forward, so you go to the, where the toes and all of the foot meet, and then you go back into the heels. And we're all breathing. That's great. So we're nice and tall. So the head's floating, the chin is tucked in. So when Master Chen was going around, he was all adjusting people's angles of the heads.
Oh, wow.
He did that with everybody. So, and the chin was definitely more drawn in and nice and tall. That's great. And then we just go round and round. So when Master Chen does this one, he just does this one. He doesn't do forward and back, side to side. But when I do this thing with Eva, she does forward, back, side, side, and then she does round and round.
Yeah.
And that seems to work much better. So we're in the feet, we're
That's the
focusing on the
slots.
feet. They're good,
That's
aren't they?
the
They're present, yeah. I think they're supposed to be tomatoes, actually. Smiling tomato socks.
Smells like mine.
With little. Yeah.
That's how many years
I'm
old.
always, my socks, I'm always wearing socks out, so,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm gonna go soon.
yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, you don't miss
Yeah, you don't want to
me.
miss your phone call,
No,
so.
I better go.
Okay, thanks very much for
Nice to
coming
see
and
you.
well done.
Yeah,
See you
thank
next
you.
week.
Glad you're good.
Yes, you can go out the front door or you can go out the back door, whichever's easier.
Are you going on Thursday, Sue? What, darling? You're going on to the meal on Thursday? No. You're not? No. No, count me out for that. Because I might not, you'll have to wait, but.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to wait too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your money.
No, that's why I never know what, on the back time they get.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Anyway,
See you next
see you
week.
later.
Thanks
See you
a lot.
later, Sue.
Bye.
Never story you get on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're ready.
yeah. Like that, too.
Okay, so what you can do is you can do this one. So you just have the. I'll just show you that.
Ah,
So
so
you
you
do
did
the
practice
same.
Christmas Eve?
Oh,
Three?
yeah,
Or
Christmas
four?
Or New Year's Day.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have any of those, so.
glass in each hand. Cheers, cheers.
So you keep the arms in front. We'll do it like this first. So this is called, I can't remember what they called it. It's a full name, something. I'll ask Emma, what do you call this one?
Yeah.
Dance with a Drunken Bear. So we're just going round and round. Okay, it's now called Dancing with Drunken Bears. So there's an American folk song about Uncle Walter goes waltzing with bears. So he goes out into the woods and waltzes with the bears, and it's well, he will go waltzing, wild, wild, wild waltzing. He will go waltzing with bears. Uncle Walter. It's one of my favourite. Look it up. Yeah, it's a really good folk song. I think I managed to find it on YouTube. Uncle Walter waltzing with bears. I just looked that up, and there's a lady singing it because I was in a sing around going the other direction. I was in a sing around online, and someone sung the Uncle Walter waltzing with bears song. I'd never heard it in my life, and I thought it was fantastic. It was hilarious. It's about this uncle. And I go, oh, he's gone off with the bears again. What's he doing? So, what am I listening to? It's pretty weird. So, okay, and then what you do is you transfer the weight. Actually, let the arms relax first, because that's quite. You know, considering all you're doing is that, it's difficult, isn't it? It strengthens your muscles. It's one of the So you transfer the weight, just turn slightly. So you just turn into the corner. They've even got a giant, I think it's a plastic Christmas tree, but they haven't put any.
There's lights on it.
There's lights on it, but there's no glitter. Yeah,
Looks like they always try that.
I like the sparkly ones. With the nieces, they went and got their tree, but they get a proper tree.
Yeah, we've also proper trees. Maybe because we sold them as well.
I used to sell Christmas trees.
We have a greengrocer, so we.
Yeah, you have them in the right next to all the, you get all your fruit and your veg, and then your Christmas trees. It's amazing. So then what we do is we just come up.
So
And this is called the.
You got like not.
But I love the smell of the pines when you come down in the morning.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That's nice.
You can get ones that they actually plant afterwards, and they don't just try.
The trouble is, once they start growing, they get too big.
Yeah, they get massive very fast.
A friend of ours wanted a tree, and it was a bit late, and we had one left. And we had to cut the top off, because otherwise they had to have the top in their bedroom, whatever it is.
That's it. So you just feel it, and you can actually move the arms down a bit if you need to. So.
It's things like that. We used to have a gypsy, and her son used to come every year to bring our holly and mistletoe.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you missed.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed it.
It's quite sweet. It's not funny, I got it. I want to get the witch now.
I've got some holly in mine. Well, it's the other one.
Okay. So. Yes. So we're just doing that movement. The breathing. You just do this again, but with a slightly bigger stance, just to get that feeling. And then we'll do the lion rotates the ball, or lion moves the ball, or something like that. I think it's lion rotates the ball, isn't it?
It's all that talk about the alcohol and that.
Yeah, it's gone right to my head. Yeah, so we're going down.
Probably been stuck in traffic for an hour.
Oh, it was very bad. I was just twiddling my thumbs, and I'm thinking, yeah, I really ought to. Well, Martin, I don't know if Martin in Marion's band, Causeway. I don't know if you ever hear Causeway. They're sometimes playing here. They're the sort of rock folk rock band, they're great fun. He was like saying, oh, well, if you're in Burwell on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays for next year, why don't you just move in with Marion and Andy? I'll go and tell them. Oh, all right.
Flat in Burwell.
I'll go and stay in their shed. Oh, don't worry, that's Farry. Yeah, she does time. Because when I was practicing Tai Chi in their garden, when I left, there was a knock on the door and it was their neighbour saying, oh no, that's Farah, don't worry. Perfectly normal.
There's somebody hexing your house.
They go in the other direction. Yeah, it's not like Cambridge where people do all sorts of things in their garden. No, bats and ivy. So we're just feeling the ground under the feet. Fabulous. Okay, have a little shake out. We'll go on to about 10 past, just so you get your money's worth. So what I'd like to do is start doing a bit of they light up as well. Oh, we better show it to these amazing things. And they light up, and they put these LEDs and put a thing in there in these old bottles. It's really great. It's very, very cheap.
Someone's got to go on that gin.
They have to. Oh, is it a gin bottle? Is it? Oh, that's a lot of gin. What's that one? That's the wine bottle.
Yeah, that much.
So you've got a gin bottle, wine bottle, and another wine bottle. They were busy, weren't they?
Yeah.
It's very effective.
It is very effective. Yes. So
Well, you've got to find it.
in between all the getting distracted by Christmas decorations, what we're going to do is we'll go and look at. I'll just show you the first bit of the short form from the back view, because then I'm facing in the right direction. So if I go over there, and then it's actually I'll start this way first, and then just watch. So you come up, join in if you're on Zoom. You come in and down. So all the Zoomies are joining in with this. Then I'll turn around. Then you transfer the weight, raise the hands up, turn, push out, gather around the whole ball. And then we're going to do 3 lots of Putt the Wild Horses made. So left foot, sink back, sink forward. Right foot. I wasn't actually going to start this until next year, but I thought, why not? And then step left foot, and then what we'll do is we'll go to white crane, spread its wings. Step with the right foot, grasp the sparrow's tail, and white crane, spread its wings. That's our grand finale. Marvellous. So there we go. So what we're going to do is we'll look at Park the Wild Horses Mane as a health exercise. We'll look at white crane spreads its wings as a health exercise. And then we'll look at the footwork. And then we'll see how we got time to put it together. I suspect we'll run out of time. So let's just do, we'll do this one, but we'll do it like this. So it's like that. And then we've got the turn, transfer, turn, transfer, and we're just breathing. Turn, transfer. Now, 1, breathe in, breathe out. So we're just gonna do it very, very slowly. Brilliant, okay, just pause for a moment and have another look. And to see what, just feel free to sit down while you're watching, just to kind of, this isn't boot camp. You're off now, and what is that?
It's a hippo.
It's a hippo, oh, can you show, zoom in that hippo, look, where did you find the hippo? Oh, you put £1 on the table for this amazing, gorgeous. That's very nice.
He's going over with me.
Yes, well, understandable. I would. That's very good.
Coordinated.
I'm coordinated with a hippo. Yes, I'll see you all
They're
next
having a
week.
turnout. I think they're selling them, but what they are selling them for, I don't know.
That's
If they want a
fine.
bit more.
Don't know
If you want,
Yeah.
maybe leave a note. Oh, is that what?
But
does
if you
that
want
say?
it, you
Yeah,
take it,
nice.
and then I'll ask them.
Were them.
Yeah,
Next
ask
time I
them.
see you.
Ask
They
them,
want a
'cause
bit
I'll
more,
say
then.
if they want a bit more, I'll just say one of my
I'll put
students
two
really
down
love the
there.
hippo. Maybe put. I think
two
that's
down.
worth
No,
£2.
you
'cause
take
it'll be
it,
good for a
and
good
then
deal.
I'll say you've got it and
Yeah.
see what they want.
Yeah,
See if that's
all right.
enough.
I'll leave
All
that
right.
with you about the hippo. I mean, so, yeah, just watch. So, so notice where my hands are pointing. So I get my weight in the left foot, then I transfer my weight to the right. That's when I breathe out, and the palm is up, and the palm is down. Then I transfer my weight, I hold the ball, and then I transfer my weight, and I've got to the other side. There we are. And then when we're doing this, we want to stay upright, so it's all lengthened through the spine. And just because we're going a bit slow, we just breathe normally. I think rather than trying to do the in breath, out breath, in breath. Because we're going extra slow, we'll need to breathe in and out probably more often. So there we go. And then we're like this. One. That's it. And this nice round shape here. That's it, palm up, and your weight's here, and you're pointing. So notice that my feet are pointing to the corner, my fingers and my elbow are pointing to the corner. Okay. Transfer the weight, turn the waist, hands follow. That's it. So you want to relax the shoulders. Weight is on it'll be on your right foot. That's it. Now you transfer the weight to the left foot. Turn to hold the ball. Now transfer the weight to the right foot. Hold the ball. That's it. Transfer the weight. Palm up, palm down. You're just holding that posture. So just hold that posture and breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Yeah, very good. And my knee is bent, so you want, that's it. That's it. Yeah, works your
You
legs.
can't tell in these
No.
trousers, you see.
Merges your legs. And then you come across. Then you hold the ball. And then you come across. And we'll do one more. So normally when you do this bit, that's when you breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Like that. Marvellous. And then you noticed it's moving your legs. Horrible, isn't it? So that's part of the wild horse's main health exercise. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do Mike Crane spreads its wings health exercise. So you start like this. You grasp the sparrow's tail. Transfer, I know it's mean, isn't it? So, but transfer the weight, go into cat stance. That's it. Now your hips are level and you're sinking down and you're tall. That's it. And then this comes up like this. So it's like an S shape. S shape. So that's down there by that one's down by where the knee. and that's up. And then you go like this. Grasp the sparrow's tail, so your weight is in the middle. Get your weight in the middle. That's it. So it's a sparrow, it's not an albatross. It's a sparrow. So you come across, you come up, and then you cat starts to finish it off. So it's a nice round shape. So you want your most of your weight in the back foot, so you could lift that up if you wanted to. Only if you. So what we'll do, we'll just do this. Step, cat stance. That's it. Heel, toe. So it's out to the side. So let me think. Yeah, if I use that will do. So you won't be able to see. So I've got a line here. So look. Heel, toe. Stop. So I'm not stepping forward or back. I'm keeping it along the same line. So that's how you do. That's it. So heel, toe. Have a little look. You might need to move it back a bit or forward a bit. Adjust. Sneak the adjustment in, and then eventually you won't need to do that. That's it. And then heel, toe, transfer, cat stance. Heel, toe, transfer, cat stance. And then what you can do is you can go from here and you just raise the toes of foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then put it down. Transfer. Cat stance. Get yourself central. Get yourself in that. If you need to use a balance aid, for example, while you're doing that, you can have the leg on the outside of the thing that you're balancing. So have the leg on the outside. So you're like that, and then you can lift the foot up while using a balance aid if you need to. Just have the foot off the floor. So if you're doing that and you're at home, you can use a wall, have a chair either side of you, and then yeah, if I just demonstrate the people that are improving their balance and want to do it in a safe manner. If you're standing on one leg, have the leg on the outside. If I stand on this leg, I've got the leg on the outside. You could just stay there, no problem. And then you do it up. So what I like to do, if I'm standing on one leg and I'm not using my balance box, what I'll do is I'll have the foot slightly out. And that sometimes makes it easier to stand on one leg. Rather than have it perfectly parallel, which is what the masters would be doing, you can hedge bets a bit. And we're just doing that. So the hips are level. So if your hips aren't level, that's a really good way of losing your balance. So have your hips level, and then it will be good for having better balance. And then just doing that. So when you do, just watch. So yeah, grasp the sparrow's tail and sink. White crane spreads its wings. And actually, we're not leaving the floor. It's quite nice as a balance practice to lift your foot in the air. Grasp the sparrow's tail. White crane spreads its wings.
So it's to remember that it's opposite this arm.
Opposite, yeah.
No.
Yeah. When you do it the same, that's the rising dragon.
Oh,
And
right.
that's a different move. So dragon's different than a crane. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to relax the arms. So you want to be very soft, very soft. So when you raise the arms, because the arms are soft, they're not pulling you out of line. If you're tense, you fall off. You fall over. So you want to relax. Oh, this is really easy. And then just to show off, you can lift your foot in the air and just fall asleep. And then there we go. And then up. Yeah. Very relaxed, very fluid, very fluid. lengthen through the spine, head correctly aligned, you can raise the leg, and then you do it with your eyes open, raising the leg, and then eventually you do it with your eyes shut, not now, because you'll fall over, but so that the arm comes up like that, down, you do that the other side, one, actually we'll do it a few times, just so we can feel that, it's like a leaf being blown upwards, and it's a round shape, it's a round shape, that's it, and then we'll do 3 this side, 1, that's it, 2, 3, and then that, 2, and it makes a round shape at the end, 3, and once more, 4, and then the other side, 1, now we're doing 2, 3, 4. Okay, then let's just try doing like this. So, yeah, yeah. So remember, right hand high, left cat's arms. Down. Okay, so foot that's forward, opposite hand is high. The foot that's forward, the opposite hand is high. So that's it. That's better. Great, okay, yeah, that's not bad, good. Okay, let's, for fun, let's go, if everybody gets that end of the room, we'll just have a go, just using the feet at the, so breathe in and out, breathe in, breathe out, sink down, and transfer your weight into the left foot, turn the right foot in. Transfer your weight into the right foot, cat stance with the left foot, facing that way. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Transfer the weight. Turn the foot in, breathe in, breathe out, cat stance, breathe in, step, breathe out, sink forward, breathe in, sink back, turn out, breathe out, sink forward, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, sink back, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now hold the ball. We'll just do a few. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It's called Part of the Wild Horses Mountain. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. That's not bad, is it? So let's try that again. let's try. So face this way. You need enough room to step 3 times out to the side and also be able to see me. So you're probably best off being this side of me, so you can see what's going on. I'm just thinking. Let's move some chairs out of the way. Go. Right. So we've got enough room to make 2 rows, just about on this chair. Try that again. So start with your feet shoulder width apart. I'll turn around and face this way, because we're stepping that way 3 times. So you want to face that wall, because we're stepping out 3 times that way. So you want to face that way. Excellent. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands up. Breathe in, breathe out. Transfer the weight. Raise the hands up. Turn. Push out. Gather under, hold the ball. I'll go this way a little bit. They're holding the ball. Right hand on top, left hand underneath. That's it. And you're facing that way. So you're in left cat stance, facing that wall. Then you step. Part the wild horse's way. Sit back. Sit forward. Step. Part the wild horse's way. Sit back. Final one, step. Part the wild horse's mane. Sit back. Sit forward. Now go into right cat stance. Right cat stance. I will turn around. Right cat stance. Now step out with your right foot. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Step with your left foot in cat stance. And then raise the right arm up. Left arm is low. Woo! That is fantastic. Wow. That's amazing. Right, come round in the circle. I don't want to come round in a. That's it. So if you move away from the TV.
Oh,
then-
yes, yes.
So that's the first part of the form that I wasn't expecting to start teaching till next year. So well done, everybody. And we'll be looking at the first third of the form for the first part. We'll see how we get on, because there's a lot in that first third. There's loads of exercises. You can break it down into all sorts of things, loads of footwork and balance, and it's all really good. So we just go back to this one again. So we'll just do it like this. We'll do it as a little without the cat stance. Just like that. Oop, that's better. We'll stick with the transferring the weight, just because it's a really good one for just getting into touch with your feet and with balance. And we'll do Tai Chi symbol, so like that. Down and up. Well, you've done very well indeed. Great. Good. So those of you that come on the Wednesdays later in Reach, or the Wednesday mornings, it's different. On the Monday morning and the Wednesday afternoons, we're doing Chen style there, it's more Yang style, but it doesn't matter, it's all Tai Chi, so it's like you're learning one song instead of a different one. It's the principles are all the same, pretty much. That's it, and we're very soft, so we want to really soften the arms. They're very light. So we're just allowing them to float up, and then we're going to do the plum blossom pause left and right. So pretty much all the leaves have gone now.
It's a shame.
Well, it is, but then it isn't, because they cleared them all, which was relief, because we couldn't see. There was a little steps down out to the outside, and it was all covered in leaves. And luckily the gardener moved them, because it was you couldn't actually see the steps,
No, that's
which was dangerous. So that's it. That's it, and we're just, that's it. So it's all very, try tiny petals, look, try the tiny petals, so the very small movements. So ever really swears by using different sizes of movement. That's it. Nice. And then go back to the big ones. Whee. Oh. Very relaxing, this one. I really like it. One more time, that's it. And we're just doing it, and it's all very so what I'll do is hopefully I'll be able to go and have a cup of tea with Marion and Andy, which then means I won't go to Cambridge until after I've finished. That's the problem really. And then we'll just do this. Put it in. So what I do is I breathe, then the hips follow, and then the hands follow. So I breathe, and the hips come up, and the hands come up, but my shoulders stay relaxed and down. Breathe out. Feels more solid than early, doesn't it? Just by doing this stuff, it just works better. And you've got this very serene quality, like when Grandmaster Chen Shao Wang comes over, he's just so chilled but very alert, like a, you know, very relaxed, and he, you know, he wouldn't miss anything. He wouldn't miss anything, but he's so relaxed and serene, and it's. I think it's a good thing to do that. Really good. Okay, let's have super young faces now. So what I do, I put my glasses and I'll put them there. Otherwise, I won't be able to see where they went. So yeah, I'm getting an eye test tomorrow. I think I've got to get.
I was lucky, my eyes are good.
Yeah, and then we're.
Didn't have to have any glasses now. They must be good.
There we go. And then rub the hands together, and then give the lower back a roll. The head floating, weight sinking. After that. So we'll look much more fresh face now. So Master Chung, who I learned this off, he said it helps you to look younger. And I've been doing that face rubbing exercise a good few times a week for about coming up for 20 years now. So goodness knows what I'd look like, you know, if I hadn't been.
I must admit, I do it every morning. Too late for me, but
I don't know. I mean, just think it could be, you know,
it could be personal.
it could be worse. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I could be like maybe covered in. Not that I care personally how many wrinkles somebody has, really. I just think seems to be this obsession with.
Oh,
Let's pretend we're not going to get old and die. I just think it's daft. You know.
the trouble is, I mean,
Or not old.
it's got to go at some time, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, so go gracefully or
I
disgracefully.
don't know, look as if you're in a hurricane where it's all pulled
Yeah,
up.
it's all pulled up. Yeah, no, none of that. All natural.
Yeah.
And we're just breathing. So just tune back into the feet. We're just gently breathing in, gently breathing out.
It's like Botox. What happens when they finish? Does it all just sag?
I've got no idea.
All the girls look the same. With their lips. And their slugs fly.
feel, get a sense of your body and feet and breathing. So we're calm in the mind, calm in the energy, calm in the muscles. Just with the right hand, left hand over the top, fit together, and back. Oh, that was really well done, everyone. Well done with doing these. Yeah, brilliant.
I have a job
Job.
sometimes when you're watching.
I better go. I'll stop the video
Yeah,
now.
this goes on and they all.
Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye.